Hey everyone, how are you? James Beazley, Managing Director of Six. Welcome to the Weekly Bees. I wanted to talk to you today about onboarding of executives and why executives deemed in 47% of the time a failure within 12 months. I wrote a piece a while ago, and it was when I was discussing with my friend the fact about losing weight and trying to get fit, and he said, well, come on Bees, it's a little bit like, stop weighing the pig. So, every time you buy a prize-winning pig, it's no good just weighing it every month thinking it's going to get fatter and it's going to get bigger and it's going to get better. You got to do stuff to make that pig get bigger and better. And that is, you got to feed it. You got to give it the right food. You got to love it. You got to rub it. You got to do all that sort of stuff to make it the prize-winning pig. And it got me thinking about, well, how does that apply to senior executives when we hire them? A lot of organisations go and they employ firms like ours and others on an executive search basis to find these prize-winning pigs. And when you find the prize-winning pig, most firms think, great, that's it, we've got our blue ribbon pig, everything's going to be great. But in actual fact, that's just the start, or the end of the beginning, really, because if you want to make that prize-winning pig the number one all the time for your organisation, you need to start feeding it. And this comes back to this onboarding concept. Michael Watkins in the first 90 days, all of the different types of investigations they're done for Fortune 500 and FTSE 250 that show 47.5% of all new senior or newly hired senior executives are deemed a failure within the first 12 months. And why is it? Well, it's because once they've hired them, the organisation thinks, great, done my job, they're the person, they're going to be the panacea for all ills and they're going to fix everything for me. We've bought the big blue ribbon pig and we're going to have that prize winner now every day of the week. Well, it doesn't quite work that way. And so we've actually employed this thing called the Accelerated Performance Program, the APP, Accelerated Performance for Pigs. And what we do is we help them across their first 3 months to 6 months. We give them the food they need. We give them all of the skeletons in the cupboard. What's the low-hanging fruit that they need to attack within those first 3 months to make sure they send a sign to the organisation that, yes, I was the right hire for you. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Yes, I'm following what is the expectation set by me as the newly hired executive. And by virtue of that, you're actually then starting to set up these, what we call vicious cycles of success. You can't help but being successful if you're getting the right food, if you're getting the right exercise. And so that's what it's all about in terms of protecting that prize-winning blue ribbon pig. So out there, guys, when you hire executives, stop weighing the pig and start feeding the pig, and then you'll get a much better result. So I'd love to hear your comments on it. Get those comments down below and stop weighing the pig. That's the Weekly Bees this week. Thanks a lot.